Hi everyone, welcome to Humanities. We know that Humanities is a time when we study books, and we've learned so much about books. We know that books have authors and illustrators, they have pictures and words inside them. Today we're going to think about those pictures, and I want to teach you two brand new words that is going to help us do that. The first word I want to teach you is illustrations. That's a really long word, okay? The second word I want to teach you is photographs, okay? So we're going to think about these two words and we're going to do some learning about these two words. Are you ready to see exactly what we're going to learn? Then you know where we're going. We're going to go and look at those learning targets. You have two today. The first learning target says, I can explain what illustrations and photographs are. That's our first learning target. Our second learning target says, I can differentiate, and differentiate is just a very long word for tell the difference. So I can differentiate between illustrations and photographs. That is our job today. We're going to explain what illustrations and photographs are, and then we're going to tell the difference between illustrations and photographs. So let's go back to the word illustrations, okay? Illustrations are drawings, okay? That's what illustrations are. And people can use crayons, paintbrush, pencil, Sharpie, anything to make an illustration. They are drawings, okay? Let's look at our second word, photographs. Now, photographs, people use cameras to take a photograph. Now, you've taken a photograph before, a picture, but the camera is inside your grown-up's cell phone, right? But there's still a camera that looks like this inside that takes a picture. When people use a camera to take a picture, that picture looks like the thing does in real life because it's taken by a camera. This is an old camera. You've never seen this before probably, okay? And old cameras, you'd have to press down to get the picture. So anytime we say photographs, we're going to use that motion to show camera, okay? So photographs, yes, that's photographs. Whenever we see the word illustrations, we are going to think about crayons, pencils, markers, paintbrushes, and those are just drawings that people use to show illustration, to make illustrations. So ready? Photographs, camera, looks like things do in real life. Illustrations, ooh, those are drawings that people use a crayon, pencil, marker, paintbrush to draw, okay? Let's go back to photographs because I want to give you an example of that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the camera on my iPad here and take a picture of this easel that's right here, okay? Then I'm going to hold it up for you. So see, this is the picture of the easel, okay? And that is the easel. This looks exactly like this looks in real life because it was taken by a camera. I used a camera to take that, okay? Illustrations do not look like things do in real life. They look a lot like cartoons, okay? Photographs taken by a camera looks like things look like in real life. Illustrations are drawings, pencil, crayon, paintbrush, Sharpie, marker. They're drawings and they do not look like things look like in real life. They look a lot like cartoons. Are you ready to try to help me figure out or tell the difference between the two? Okay, let's see. So I'm going to show you a picture of something that you know very well, that you're familiar with. Ready? What is this? Yes, it's a school bus. What is this? This is also a school bus. Good. Okay, now I want you to look closely. Look at this school bus. And then look at this school bus. Which one do you think is a photograph taken by a camera? If you said this one, you are correct because this one looks like a bus looks in real life. It looks like the bus that you would get inside of to go to school. This one does not look like a bus looks like in real life. It looks like a cartoon. You wouldn't get inside this bus to go to school, would you? No, it looks like a cartoon. So this is an illustration, and this is a photograph. Okay, let's look at another thing that you know very well, that you're very familiar with. Are you ready? What is this? Yes, it's an ice cream cone. And what is this? Yes, this is another ice cream cone. Now we need to figure out which one is the illustration. Which one did someone use a pencil, a crayon, a paintbrush, a Sharpie, or anything else to draw? Are you ready? If you said this one, you are correct, because look closely. Doesn't that look like a cartoon? Would you eat this ice cream cone? No, it doesn't look like anything you would eat. And then look at this one. Does this one look like an ice cream cone would look like in real life? Yes, and that's because this one was taken by a camera, and this one, someone drew it using a pencil, a crayon, Sharpie, paintbrush, anything like that to make. Okay, are you ready to figure out what your job is and how you can prove to me that you know the difference between photographs and illustrations? Okay, you're going to go into Seesaw. You're going to do a sort. Now, you've done this in phonics before, okay, where you had some pictures on the bottom and then you had to figure out what sound you were looking for, and then you would drag the picture inside the box. You're going to do that again, only this time you have two columns. You're going to see a section where you have a camera, and then there's a box here for the camera, and then you're going to see another one where you have crayons, pencil, and a paintbrush, and then there's a section there. Your job is to look at the pictures that are on the side and decide which one is a photograph and which one is an illustration. You have to be careful. You have to look really closely and think, which one looks like the thing looks like in real life? Then if that looks like the thing looks like in real life, then it's a photograph. If it doesn't look like the thing looks like in real life, then it's an illustration. Someone drew it using crayons, pencils, markers, paintbrushes, anything to make the drawing. You would put it under illustrations. This is something tricky that we're doing. That's why we're spending 2 days on it, okay? So we'll do some work today and we'll do some work tomorrow on photographs and illustrations again. Before I leave you, ready? Photographs taken by a camera. Illustrations are drawings. Someone drew that thing, okay? Have a great day. I will talk to you tomorrow. Bye.